I came across Briar in a workshop that I did in an online yoga festival. It was a workshop, it was a session on Ayurvedic practices. And I was just really drawn to her, really, from the moment I saw the title of the workshop. I thought she looked really approachable, and I don't know, something just drew me in. So I attended the session online, and Briar was really kindly giving away a couple of 2-week cleanses to do with her. So I signed up for one of those, and we just clicked. I was feeling at the time, sort of the reason I was looking into that aspect of things is because I was feeling really stuck, low in energy, unmotivated. I'm taking this year away from medicine to write my book, and I was really struggling to get the kind of oomph to do it. And I was just looking for some guidance, some support. And then this wonderful person just appeared in my life to guide me. And I mean, we did the 2-week together, the 2-week course together, and I needed more, I guess. I wanted more, I wanted to learn more, I wanted to see what she had to offer. And I signed up to do the 8-week course with her. So when Brian and I started working together, as I said, I was feeling really low in energy and sluggish, generally a bit stuck. And pretty much from the first couple of weeks that we started working together, that started to change. So we did some cleanses and some dietary changes to try and boost energy, as well as some yoga practices and meditation. And I really felt that energy starting to shift quite early on, which was really nice. I had my ups and my downs, and I doubted sort of my commitment to the program a couple of times. But Bri was there supporting me the whole time, and she really motivated me without sort of being pushy about it. She was just understanding, listened to what, my concerns, and actually talking openly about them meant I got so much more out of the program than if I just pushed them aside and carried on. I think my energy boosted. I felt much more like sassy, and we worked together to help my motivation. We did some coaching techniques, some lifestyle techniques, and my book now is coming on leaps and bounds. Like, I can't stop writing, which is fantastic. My health is better generally, my energy is better, my mindset's definitely better. I no longer feel like that lethargic, kind of stuck person that I was, which is really lovely. And I think, that's come from, it was only 8 weeks, but Briar's taught me practices that I can take forward. So I know that if I ever get into that place again, I can instigate them myself and remotivate myself, which is fantastic. I would definitely recommend Briar to a friend. I was really open and motivated to do the program at the beginning, but another part of me was really hesitant. I think having a medical background and coming from sort of Western society of a sort of a scientific evidence-based practice, I was open to other styles of teachings, but I was skeptical, I would say is probably the right term. And Briar understood that from the first moment that we talked. She sort of accepted my background, understood where I was coming from, and she never pushed an agenda on me. She never sort of tried to force me to see things from her perspective at all. She just supported me, and as she kind of described it, she held the space for me to do the work myself. And I felt guided through the whole thing, which is what I was worried about at the beginning, because I can struggle with motivation. But she was there the whole time. And even in between our weekly chats, I'd get WhatsApp messages. Not even, I never felt like she was checking up on me to make sure I was doing the work. It was just came from a place of love and support. And it would just be a, how you doing, girl, kind of thing. And I knew that she had my back. I can't believe actually how supportive that she was. And also, I think when you're in a place like I was, where you're stuck and feeling low, she's like made of this light. She's happy, she's smiley, she's radiant, and she really helped pick me up. And having somebody like that coaching you is one of the most wonderful things, because you know that even if you're feeling awful, there will be someone made of sunshine that will help you. Yeah, I can't recommend her enough, actually. And I think that anybody would be lucky to have her as their teacher.